Hi guys, welcome back to The Outfit. Today we are showcasing the Jackery Explorer 1000 Pro paired with the 100 watt solar blanket. Now together that makes it the Jackery Solar Generator 1000 Pro. Now if you're unfamiliar with Jackery, they've been around since 2016. They sort of pioneered the outdoor portable power stations. Now they're very big in the US, and Ange and I have been following them for quite some time. They're in a lot of the overlanding camping channels coming out of the States, and now they're coming into Australia. Now Jackery are known for their ease of use and their well set up design. They're known for their safety protocols, and they're known for their sustainability in terms of their solar power generation. So we're going to do an overview of the unit now, and then we'll show you it in use. Okay, so some specifications on the Explorer 1000 Pro. It is 34 centimeters long, 26 centimeters wide, and 25 centimeters high. Weighs 11.5 kilograms, so it's not heavy at all with the integrated handle. It does 1,000 charge cycles. It charges from the wall from AC in 1.8 hours, a super fast charge. Has a 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter with an inbuilt BMS or battery management system, and it is 1002 watt hours of capacity. Alright, so now to go over the features of the actual unit itself. So on the front we've got two 230 volt AC outputs, and they're at 1000 watts each. Here on the front we've got two USB-C fast charging 100 watt outputs, and above that some 18 watt USB-A, so two of those as well. On the front, behind that little flap, we've got a light. I guess that's if you're going camping, that can help if you're carrying this around at night time. On the other side we've got our 10 amp 12 volt car charging input as well, and above that a button which gives us our display. So we've got our total battery percentage, and we've got any inputs and outputs going in or out of the unit. On the back we have got, coming with the cables as well that came with the package, we've got our AC in, which is 10 amp, that's at 1.8 hours full charge. And then we also have a 12 volt car charging cable for your DC input, and also solar input as well. Okay, so I'll show you how easy it is to set up the Solar Saga 100 watt solar blanket. So magnetized fitting, which is really nice. So we just pull that out. On the back are two Velcro stands. Pull those out, and then we face it towards the sun. It's early morning sun, so we're not going to get full wattage. We face it just like that. On the back we've got a little zipper case with the cable already attached, and inside there as well is a little input for USB-C and USB-A, which is handy, so you can charge straight off the solar blanket. I'm going to plug that into the back DC input, which I just showed you earlier. So that's plugged in. Give it 1000, 2000, and then we're getting 65 watt hours of charge. So as easy as that to set up the solar blanket. Advantages of this over a traditional generator is obviously no fuel costs. It's completely silent and zero emissions. Easy as that. Okay, so our main use for the Jackery Solar Generator 1000 Pro is we're going to put on our little inflatable pocket rocket True Kit boat, and we're going to send it across to an island in the very near future. And along with Oakley, our little 6-month-old baby, we're going to camp for a couple of days. And this is going to be our backup power station. So by having this power station with us, we can make sure that our phones are topped up, so we always have a way of communicating with the mainland, as well as EPIRBs. We can keep those charged if we need to. But not only that, we can charge all of our camera gear, so things like our drone batteries, things like our Sony camera battery, our peripherals via the USBs, so our GoPros, and it means we can film a bunch of episodes while we're over on the island and not worry about running out of batteries on anything. So that's a really cool feature. Now, if we've got the room, we might bring the solar blanket with us. Otherwise, we'll just use up the 1002 watt hours of capacity. We'll drain that all the way down if we need to. When we come back to the mainland, I've basically got a cable plugged into the side of the truck, which is our AC output. All I need to do is plug that into the back of the Jackery, and from 0% to 100% in 1.8 hours, we can charge it straight up, much faster than the solar, more efficient. So that's really cool. Now, some other uses for a unit like this is you can be making bulk baby food smoothies, which seems to be our jam at the moment. So we can run small appliances like that You can also run a small induction cooktop because it does have that 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter built in. And then Ange over on the Ningaloo side of the coast spent kind of half the day doing some editing. So she had the laptop plugged in for a large portion of the day, getting a little bit of solar too, and was able to do a bunch of editing off her laptop, which is really cool. So yeah, it's a really versatile little unit, this Jackery Explorer 1000. And because it's nice and light, it's going to enable us to have a really cool adventure on our little boat. Because it's not a big boat, we don't have much room if we've got all camping gear and stuff, so we can't have a huge power station. So this works really well, and it's not too over the top. It's a good capacity size. Now, if you're after some more information about the unit, I've left a link in the description for you to check out. So far, really happy with the whole setup here. It works really well, paired together, really nice. Good build, manufacturing quality. Just, yeah, the Jackery, they know how to build stuff now. I mean, they've been going since 2016, so check them out. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.